If you're looking for a unique way to do local SEO for your business or your clients' businesses, pay attention to learn about a little known, totally white hat SEO way to get your website or your clients ranked on page 1 and in the top 3 listings on Google for their main keywords associated with that product or service. Local SEO is incredibly important for businesses to generate new clients or customers for virtually any type of product or service. It used to be that if you created a website and did proper on-page optimization on it, Google would reward you by giving you great rankings for your keywords without much additional effort. Those days are mostly gone, depending upon your vertical and the competition in your geographic area. And now, in order to get your website ranked on the first page of Google, or even better yet, in the snack pack of the Google Business Profiles, formerly referred to as Google My Business or Google Maps, you're going to have to do much more than that. If you're a student of SEO, you'll know that the search engines, especially Google, has incorporated off-page SEO heavily into their algorithm. If you're not an SEO geek, this means that the search engines are weighing references to your website from other websites heavily when they calculate who will get better rankings for the various keywords. The more references, especially from what Google considers to be an authority website, the better. These references are when other websites have links within their sites that send visitors to your website when they're clicked. They're commonly referred to as backlinks. The trick is, how do you get these backlinks? While there are many ways to do this, some might get you into trouble. SEO experts refer to some backlinking strategies as black hat. These are methods that Google and the other search engines don't like, and if you're caught using them, they'll punish your website by lowering the position where it's ranking for your keywords. To some, it's worth the risk, but if you don't want to tempt the fates, you'll use what is referred to as white hat SEO. These are things that Google, Bing, Yahoo, etc. deem as being approved, and they'll reward you with much better rankings for your keywords. So if your goal is to build high-quality white hat backlinks to your website for your important keywords, it can be a little more difficult. You can buy backlinks, but Google will probably see these as being black hat, and you may spend a bunch of money for these to end up actually causing more harm than good to your SEO efforts. You could also call or email other website owners to ask for links from their website to yours, but that's going to be an uphill battle. Plus, their sites are probably not going to give your website much SEO juice because they're more than likely not seen as authority websites by Google. So it becomes a bit of a catch-22 with few white hat alternatives, except for this little-known hack. This method is a way to build backlinks to your website on steroids, and white hat ones at that. Google and the other various search engines will love these links and reward your website with great rankings for your important keywords. What is this hack? Well, first of all, I'll tell you what it isn't. It's not you spending a ton of time every day or so to come up with pictures and clever posts for social media, or spending a ton of money on traditional SEO, which normally requires months and months to see any results and will often cost you thousands each month up front. Nor will you have to spend weeks and thousands on creating videos to post on YouTube and hope they get some views. It's also not going to require a lot of your time or money. Are you ready for what this hack is? It is a proprietary system of content marketing that will publish your information, basically ads that are disguised as content, on 300 plus high visibility and high traffic news websites that are authority sites in Google's eyes. Your content will also be published on SlideShare, YouTube, Vimeo, Twitter, Facebook, plus podcasting sites Podbean and Buzzsprout, to name a few. All of this content will let Google know that these authority websites think that your website is important enough to publish your information and send their visitors to your website via these backlinks. If you've been looking for a competitive edge to use among your local competitors, this is it. It's an extremely simple process. You choose to get started today. We gather your details. We create and run the campaigns. And then we send you a monthly report listing the hundreds of backlinks that were created using this white hat backlinking method that will help bump your website rankings up for your important keywords in your geographic area. That's it. You sit back and let our system do the heavy lifting. It's local SEO and backlinking made easy, while at the same time being extremely white hat. How well does the system work for businesses? Here are 3 case studies of how our system helped drive more customers for these companies as a result of using our local SEO hack. Cam is a physiotherapist. When he first learned about our system, he was struggling, with no predictable way to get new patients. We helped him stop doing all the outdated stuff and did a campaign to increase his brand visibility. He immediately started getting a steady stream of new patients. Within 4 months, Cam was highly visible for lots of products and services across multiple locations. He went from 1 bed at half capacity to 3 beds at near full capacity. The same thing happened for Peter, who owns a soundproofing company based in Calgary, Canada. When he first came to us, he was trying to do everything at once and not really being the strategic leader of his business. Like many business owners, he's been ripped off by marketing agencies who failed to deliver the results they promised. Today, his company has ads all over big brand sites across the internet, and as a result, he has lots of visibility in Google. Take a look at some of the search engine results he is now appearing for online. And Edward manages promotion for a luxury design build business in the U.S. and used this hack to help with hyperlocal ads. He has gotten major visibility and traffic for a number of keywords and saw over 100,000 views for his Google My Business listing. In 3 months, his campaign produced over 340,000 views. His business is getting high-quality leads which are producing major revenue and is now focusing on long-term momentum instead of just short-term sales. Hi, I'm Amy Blaine, and I help local businesses get new customers and clients online by helping get them ranked in the major search engines for the important keywords in their industry. Once their website is positioned on the first page of Google, they receive the traffic they're hoping for because of the power of our system. We guarantee top 3 Google Business Profile rankings for your company's local services and products in your geographic area. Did you know that 47% of the clicks from Google search results come from this 3-pack from the Google business listings? That's why it's crucial for your business to be seen in one of those positions if you want to get new business from your online marketing efforts. I've been marketing online since 2007 with my local events and entertainment website for my area. And as a webmaster, I needed to learn the ins and outs of SEO, and I've learned a ton over the last 15 years trying to get my website ranked for the keywords that are relevant to my market. I know the pain that you're going through trying to figure it out on your own, or being taken advantage of by unscrupulous SEO companies who say they're doing a lot of work on your behalf, but end up not making any real difference in the long run after months and months of paying their hefty fees. Want to learn more about how to harness this system to help you master local SEO? If so, visit localseoonsteroids.com. Once there, complete the form to learn more about how this process works and how you can get started right away. Go now to localseoonsteroids.com to harness the power of this local SEO hack for your business.